How diverse is steak when it comes to making like a nice, thick, juicy ribeye? I'm gonna say decently diverse.
Does it need to be though? It's just
it doesn't have to be.
Ribeye's gorgeous.
And listen, purists, I get it. I'm with you. But today, we're gonna slide into a Cajun lane. I'm gonna show you a Cajun recipe.
You diversify your portfolio.
Yes, exactly.
How's your portfolio?
It's looking strong-ish. Hey guys, my name is CJ. This is CJ's First Cooking Show. Right over there is Nate. Right over there is Ethan. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Cajun Butter Bourbon Steak with a side of asparagus, some rice. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be simple.
Take your word for it.
At this point, you do have to take my word for it because you've never tried it.
Right? Have you?
Don't take my word for it. Green rainbow.
Oh, you went... I was trying to... Because on the...
It's definitely a little over.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ's First Show.
Getting going, first thing to note, I've got my Blackstone right here. This side is preheating on high. We're going to get it set to stun.
He said stun!
Right over here, we're at a medium low. Today, first thing is first, Old Hansford bourbon. This is a wickedly flavorful bourbon. It's also a super high proof, and it will spark
in your car if you can't get it started.
You gonna put moonshine in the gas tank?
Then we've got some Blackstone Crazy Cajun seasoning. Ooh, dude, the smell of that bourbon. Oh, it's already hitting hard, and I love it.
Yep.
Gonna be pretty aggressive with that seasoning. We want some of that flavor and some of that heat. Then following that, we've got some garlic powder.
You're saying it weird.
We're gonna do, let's just say about that much right there. It's a little windy, boys. I'm sorry.
It's
gotta be cautious.
breezy.
Now, after that, we've got some whole.
Oh, it's like caviar, dude.
Oh yeah, some why'd you say caviar? That's gross. But I don't know that I want to make reference to caviar because...
Have you ever had caviar?
No. Really? Never had caviar.
Dude, you would totally hate it.
Yeah. I've got some soy sauce. This is going to be that umami, savory flavor that's going to pair well with the mustard.
Wait, so this is the sauce?
This is my marinade.
Dang.
Now, with all of those, I'm also going to cut through all of that savory with a little bit of sweet. So we've got some brown sugar.
No sugar.
And then the final thing is, let's go ahead and do unsalted, half a stick here of unsalted butter, because as Bruce says, butter makes everything better.
Butter.
Now,
he ain't wrong.
He ain't wrong, dude. We're gonna set this right there. Be cautious when, now we do have a range top, and you can use that if you like, but for those that don't have a range top, this is something that you can do, which is very cool. Also be careful because it will get
a little toasty.
A little toasty. Now, here's the question. What
do we do now?
No.
Dude, where's my car?
You're right.
You know what?
Dude, there's your car.
Real quick, because this is what we do on our show. Every time the bell rings, grab yourself a cup. We cheers, we ring it, we bring it. Grab something to sip on. We'll be right back. We're starting on our steak. Moving on to asparagus. Now today I am using a thick cut ribeye.
Okay.
This is always
Let's talk about steak, baby.
Let's talk about
You and me.
talk about all that ribeye and the fat cap that can the decal about that. Come on. I don't know.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
It was falling apart at the end there.
Yeah, it was definitely falling apart at
with
the
you.
end. I've also got some olive oil here. We're going to get a nice coat on this ribeye.
No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for noticing.
And then we are going to season generously, but not with my typical seasoning. Today we're going to be using a hefty amount.
Oh, the Cajun on the
steak.
steak.
A Cajun on the steak.
All right.
Yeah.
Take it easy over there, Bruce Mitchell.
Listen, you know,
We've been
you
with
gotta
Bruce.
know when to hold them.
Know when to fold 'em.
Know when to walk away.
When to catch a frog.
When the Cajuns. Yeah, I'm kind of striking out 2 for 2 right there.
Yeah.
I award you no points and may God have mercy on your soul.
Let's go back over here.
100%
time
of the
to-
shots you don't take.
That's right.
Wayne Gretzky.
Hey, by the way,
Scott.
Just make that copy, okay?
she is party. All right,
Dude,
and
you weren't
then-
kidding. This thing is smoking.
Yep, smoking hot. That is
In
actually the
scream
key.
mode.
And then we want to get that in there, get a nice sear, nice Maillard reaction. Now, dude, this is a simple one. I love the simple ones. They just...
Me a simple mistake.
That too.
Okay.
Asparagus, my friends. Ethan, how are you feeling about asparagus? Do you like asparagus?
It's okay.
I mean, you'll eat it.
Yeah, I'll eat it, but not. I don't like crave it.
Dude, I eat a lot of asparagus
I like
these days.
asparagus.
My daughters love. Oh, by the way, this bottom part here gets real chewy and hard and tough, and
Rooty.
you'll know where to cut it when you you do one of those guys, and it'll naturally bend
much.
and break like that. Yeah, it's a little hot, but we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna go with it to make it uniform.
Okay.
So there we go.
Uniform.
Una form.
Yeah.
Let's set that aside. Dude, I think that we kind of need a break because
Yeah, I've been working real hard.
yeah,
Time to
gonna
take a
need to
load
ring it.
off.
But know this: when we flip
Know
the
this.
steak, I'm gonna throw the asparagus on, little oil, little salt and pepper, a scotch of Cajun seasoning, and then also right above that, I'm gonna throw down some of that basmati rice.
Basmati.
Basmati,
Favorite comedy.
basmati. A little bit of water, salt and
How
pepper.
did you say it again?
I don't even remember.
Basmati? Not good.
Gazoon time.
Hey!
Basmati. Yeah,
That's
there you
it.
go. Our steak is looking fantastic. Dude, look at that crust. This Cajun seasoning
Smells
gives a
unbelievable.
gorgeous,
The aroma.
gorgeous
Beautiful.
crust. That's right. Also, you'll notice our glaze, it's officially ready to do, it's ready to do this, bro.
glaze.
It's ready to do its purpose. So we're gonna pour just a little bit on top of the steak. Dude,
Oh, the
smell
bourbon?
that bourbon and
Holy
the butter.
whoa.
Now, immediately, you're going to see that the sauce starts to reduce down. That's what we want. That's that glaze that's going to be happening right now.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just move it around, kind of toss it around, flip it around, and honestly, that's
Oh,
all
it's
you
like a
need right
quick-
now.
Quick little glaze.
Quick little glaze. Let's go ahead and pull our asparagus off and set that aside, and let's begin the plating process. This is really simple. So I suggest, personally, let's slice this into nice
Oh.
pieces, reveal
Pro move
the
right
cook
here.
that we've got going on inside there. Now let's go ahead and start plating. Do this as simple as it is. We've got some rice, top that with our asparagus, and then let's fan out the steak beautifully. You've gone through all the trouble. I steal this from Nate, because it's true. You've
good
gone through
one.
all the trouble to build this delicious
Made it taste
recipe.
great.
We might as well make it look beautiful too. And then once we've got all that completed, I'm going to drizzle a little bit more of this sauce across the steak. It's gonna soak up in that rice. That way we didn't have to do too much seasoning for the rice because it's gonna soak up all those juices. My gosh, my dudes. Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah!
Whoa! Yeah!
Oh.
Come on! It's almost like we're, I don't know,
Hey,
smashing
speaking of-
pumpkins.
Smashing
no.
pumpkin. Hey, CJ. Did you know that Billy Corgan is a quote-unquote WrestleManiac, and he actually founded his own wrestling federation called the Resistance Pro Wrestling League in 2011. So yeah, he just owns a wrestling.
Isn't it like Nitro or is that not it? Is it? I don't know.
Google said something about Resistance, but he's also been involved in other ones, so just the whole world.
Wait,
Nacho Libre.
he looks up stuff on Google?
Wait
You
a
don't
minute.
just know this?
What's Google?
No, I use Bing.
Bing.
He uses Ask Jeeves.
Oh, that doesn't date us.
No.
Hello, ICQ. What's up, MySpace? Say hello to your mom for me, AOL. Dude, the aromas. The freaking aromas,
Bourbon's
bro.
punching through.
Yeah, it's got a real pronounced palate dancing aroma. I don't know what I was going to say. I'm not
bourbony.
that- It's very bourbony. Obviously, here we are. We've got rice, asparagus, and steak. We've got to get into the steak, dude. Drizzling that sauce on this is where it is at. as if this thing had 2 turntables.
And a microphone?
Yeah, that's where it would be. It would be
That's where it's at.
yeah.
2 turntables and a microphone.
Let's see if it does. in
Let's
fact.
dance.
It's
You need
still
sugar for
bourbony though.
glaze. Right? The aroma was bourbony. Imagine the flavor is bourbony.
It is
So bourbony.
very bourbony. Let's see how we did on the asparagus as well.
Little crunch still, dude. Overcooked asparagus.
Oh,
breaks
it's a
hearts.
no-go. But this, that is money. I like give a thumbs up on this. That sauce is fun. Another thing you could do, flambe with that bourbon.
That's fun.
Money. It's a gas. May have overcooked a little bit. Still in like that medium territory, but
With the ribeye, there's nothing wrong with that because of the fat.
oh, dude, it's still tender
We
and
have a
juicy.
great video on that on my show where we talk about the different kinds of fats in a piece of steak where you want to take it to medium instead of medium rare.
Yeah, exactly. All that. Still delicious and juicy. Let me know in the comments. Is this
Okay,
like...
I will. I'm gonna leave a
She's
note.
beautiful, Gary. Let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts on taking a steak into Cajun territory? Personally, I'm okay with this. I would order this and eat this at a restaurant. But you let me know down below. But speaking of comments as well, we're here. It's that time.
You made it.
We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, join me for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
Here's how we do it in this segment of the show.
How we do it.
Oh, no.
Dude, I saw one the other day. A guy's name is Howie.
No.
Do it.
No, it is not, dude. Well, this is how we do it, if your name is Howie. I screenshot comments from you,
Ooh,
the
that's you
viewers.
do.
If you guys write it,
We read it.
and then we display it for everybody to take part in
Don't
the
you know?
fun and the joy.
That joy.
At the top of the morning.
Right,
Or
and
at the end
that's
of your
top of
day.
it.
Top of the burning to ya.
This comes in from
Zizabidua.
That's pretty close. ZRGRNYS is what it is. Zergens, I don't know. Says, I love the recipes, but hate trying to watch through all the movie clips. Would be better without all the movie clips. It's just not going to happen,
Zizabidua.
Oh, cool. You're learning Cassandra's language.
So really, there's only one thing to say. Bang.
Yo, Sagan. Ha. Aoi. Dado. Sang.
Next one, coming in from Sir C.
Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Yes, Sir C
Yes.
makes a lot.
I like big.
This gave me a headache to watch. Had to turn it off after the first few minutes. Way too childish for 2 grown men.
Sir doesn't mix a lot.
Sir C, I'm giving you a Sir F.
Sir C minus.
Sir D plus. No F. Steven Sawyer says, no, I just fast forward your show.
Oh, that's it.
Well, I don't even know what the reference was
But
to.
why would he fast forward to this part? He's
That's
here.
why.
Steven Seagal, I knew you were a fan.
Yeah. This guy. Listen,
I love
don't
your
worry.
ponytail. I love your dramatic work.
We got to throw some love here for someone who's apparently never been on
We are
Comments of the
throwing
Week.
the love to them.
Yes.
Okay.
This is from the OG CJ.
What?
Yes. Yes, the OG CJ. The OG CJ says, why are people always hating on Nathan and Ethan? Let these guys talk. Ethan ringing that bell like nobody's business, and Nathan, the master behind the camera.
Wow.
And of course, CJ, the man with the plan. Love the show. Ring it and bring it, guys.
You're my new favorite CJ now.
Mine too.
Ethan's 3.
You know what?
No
Get
one
on.
hates on me. Everyone loves me.
You're out of your element.
All right, Timothy Rogers, old Timothy, says, to quote my wife, the dish looked great, but Nate is so boring. CJ is so much better.
Wait,
This is
on
a
your show?
This is a comment on your show.
Wait,
and
read it again?
To quote my wife, the dish looked great, but Nate is so boring. CJ is so much better. LMAO. And this was the bucatini, Mussolini, mushroom in the scene.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Timothy Rogers.
Boris the Blade.
And Timothy Rogers' wife.
Tim Robbins.
I appreciate you, Mrs. Rogers. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
Hey, funny guy! I got a joke for you! What smells rotten and puts people to sleep?
All right, this is coming in from Adam R. 2122.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Great handle.
Really loving it. Adam says, once again, awesome recipe and even better quotes. My wife loves when I make the recipes you and Nate make. P.S. P.S.?
Did he write that? Ethan disappeared.
P.S. I'm still trying to make the comments of the week. Well, Adam R. 2122.
Welcome to this debacle. It's usually better than that.
P.S. I'm sorry I ruined your comment of the week moment. You're a good man, Adam. Thank you guys for joining me. And thank you for hanging out on this segment of the show. You made it, though. You're all the way at the very end. Be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com. Be sure to go to griddlenation.com for swag, shirts, and other things. And if you didn't know, it's a party. Nah, dude. I feel like I should be Liver King.
Yeah.
Oh, feast!
You're going nowhere!
In the meantime, be sure to hang out on the network.
Yeah.
See all the other shows. Find all the other goods. But remember one thing. This is CJ's first cooking show where we cook.
P.S. And we quote.
Yes. Dang you. I will see you guys later.